closer, ladies and gentlemen. You are a trader, you are a professional trader, you're an advanced trader, intermediate trader, you're a beginner, you don't even know much about how to go. We got your back with PBX Market Scanner. I can tell you, very simple. Now, we have different scanners, for instance. Look at this scanner now. Now, many do not know what really happened here. Now, this scanner, right? This scanner recognize institutional grid level. We use it to scalp both Bitcoin and gold. Look at gold scalping. This is for gold because the gold institutional grid level is different from Bitcoin. Now look at gold here. Gold has, we partition it so we scalp. Forget the day now, gold is exploding and it's still going to explode more. All right? Remember what we teach about gold. Gold is still going to explode more. But so when you want to trade gold on trend activities, look at it, we got your back. In fact, if you don't know what to do, I think that is why the bundle subscription is better for anyone who is a multiple trader. You are a scalper and at the same time, you do trading, conventional trading activities, right? Look at this is Bitcoin, okay? Now, so, when you are just doing normal trend trading and all of that, you want to scalp, right? Normal trading, right? If you go to like 4 hours, I always say you look at your trend activities on your 4-hour time frame, okay? You see on 4 hours, it has not given signal. You just knew that this one is a pullback because it's still restricted here. The market still needs to continue selling, except otherwise. All right. So look at it. So look at gold here. Now, this, oh my goodness. Why am I showing us all of this? Look at it. Gold, after gold was struggling, you see that it traded in. Everybody say, hey, what's happening to gold? Hey, yada, yada, yada. Look at the entry here. And then move up to this point. It took how many days? 17th, on the 17th till on the 22nd. So if you are a swing trader, definitely this is where you belong, where you like take a trade, allow it to move from zone to zone. And so you will have done, let's look at it for that 3 days. Yes, let's look at it to this point. That's about 2,200 pips. You heard me right. No struggle, no stress. Now, so after the market wivel up, we expect the return back. Hey, it doesn't fail. Right? This is another sell down for people who know and who are using the scanner. Sell down, another buy happen here. It's only telling you that we are breaking structure, a potential sell is coming. That means we need to pull back. But this is not a confirmation. Remember, this is 4 hours. So what do you say here? Look at it. Imagine this buying point here. This buying point already you are in. Can I tell you something? This buying point now, by the following week, you're going to take out this high. Oh my God. Even if you want to stop a bit, you will stop at 5,400 before it will go and break above that 5.5 or 5.6 as the case may be. Well, look, come closer. What I want to show to you. I hope I'm still in order. Come closer of what I want to show to you is Bitcoin Boom. Now, let me share with you something. You see, each of these blue line on Bitcoin is a point. So if you're a trader, you're a scalper. So all you are looking for is point to point. Okay? Is what? Point to point. All right. So if you are looking for point to point on Bitcoin scalping, very simple. Very, very simple. So how do we go about the point to point on Bitcoin scalping? So each of these grid institutional line, or we call it psychological line, to this blue to this blue is 1,000 points. Okay? Maybe we want to make this one so that it should be obvious. Maybe you did not see it properly. The black maybe is too faint. So let's make it 2. Okay. So I hope you can see that very well now. Good. All right. So here we come. Here we come just to show you how beautiful, how wonderful, how amazing to trade with this scanner. So you can do your scalping. So when you see that Bitcoin is no momentum and all of that, you come back to your 1 hour time frame. Now it moved from those level to those level. So you can see Bitcoin, look at how it traveled up. This is a massive travel up, right? So what now happened here? He still returned back to this base. This is a 1 hour time frame. Return back to this base. Maybe this is going to form the buy up of next week, but somebody had made money. Look at it. As a scalper, it's not difficult. Look at when gold, say gold, I do love gold. All right, of course, Bitcoin is a digital gold. So now, look at what really happened here. Very simple. One simple thing that happened here is that the market traveled here aggressively. Look at this. This is a rejection. You see why you need this? For trade Bitcoin, come closer. We have a standard level where you do 1,000 or 10,000. Okay? So this is 1,000. So 1,000. So where we do 10,000 as like a major. 1,500. Then we can do 10,000. Let me just show you. 10,000. This is 10,000. Okay. This is 10,000. Can make it. Oh, I too love gold. I too love good. It's not you. What to say, Bitcoin. Okay. See something now? No stress. It's a simple arithmetic. We have this, and you are going to see. So you can see that Bitcoin has not traveled so much. Okay. Let's look at it. We're looking for, I hope I'm in 10,000. Am I in 10,000? Let me go to higher time. 10,000. This is 500. This is 1,000. Yeah, I mean 10,000. Yes. Good. 10,000 quickly. Coming. Why we need you to make use of this scanner, it just is your work. No stress, sweatless. Sweatless breakthrough. Sweatless breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Sweatless breakthrough. That's what I'm showing you now. Okay, so enough of that. Let's just quickly do what we're doing. So when we've gone to 1 hour time frame, you see the level. Now, what really play out here? These other ticker lines are the sub-major, because the major is 10,000 points. Sub-major is 1,000 patches. Right? So why minor? Sorry, this is minor, the major, and then sub-minor. Sub-minor is 500, minor is 1,000, while major is 10,000. Now, look at one thing, just study, just pay attention, come closer. Pay attention and come closer. Why we recommend all of these tools for you? To ease your job, to ease your business, not to give you stress. You come into the market, nobody give you signal. Felix does not send signal. You don't need anybody's signal. Scanners scan the market and give you signal. Simple. This sell, we sold this market on Bitcoin we sold Bitcoin and the trade is still on, right? The sell on Bitcoin was still on. Look at where we entered from. This is perpetually, I left this one on 4 hours. So we sold Bitcoin, perpetually still on 4 hours. But of course, you should know that this is a base here, but a base here, a base here. So if you reject this or if you conquer this, it will travel down. But look at it, the bounce to happen from there. Now, the dangerous scanner. Say what happened. The market traveled down to that base. So this one now, I moved it up majorly on 1 hour because it's cap. So once he came here and he gave a signal, should I enter? No, you are a scalper. So immediately I give you this signal. Let me show you. We traveled to just 5 minutes. You know, I always tell you people about sniper entry. You don't need to know too much about what is it called? Smart money concept, but we still have scanner for them. Now you travel back to 5 minutes to be able to see the sniper entry. Hey, my goodness. Though it was slowing, it can be boring for you. But why do you need to bother? Now, look at it. When you came down to 5 minutes, it shows the entry proper. Either when you came back to 5 minutes, you can see the entry, very massive. This is our entry confirmation. So that means you were entering the market from here, like this, and your stop loss is below this major, right? Let's look at how many points, 840 something point. Then you travel it back up. Each of these points, you can be taking profit there if you so desire, or you take it to the major. You probably may not measure 1:2 risk reward at this point in time, but anyone you are holding, you can do that. So let's say we push it up here. All right, so now, once you are done with this, so let's take off this guy now. Now, once you are done with this, you know, at that time you are here. You extend back to your 1 hour or even 30 minutes. So, you know, it was sluggish all of this point, but you have spread your take profit in their dimension. If you go back to 15 minutes now, you see the market is pushing up. Can you see that? This is how you find your early entry. While scalping, you are holding certain position so that the market, as it travels up, you travel with it. Can you see that? Very massive, very amazing, very appealing. And that's one of the things you need to pay attention on. So that is why we tell that, okay, if you have the tool, it's your business, it's your tool, it's your instrument. You use it as you desire. Maybe some weekends, you want to now look at scalping Bitcoins, scalping. So like in gold, when it's choppy, everybody is shouting, but you are picking the money. So if you look at it now, if you look at gold, Bitcoin, my colleague Bitcoin, gold, yeah. So of course. So now if you look at it now, if you enter Bitcoin, this today, now this is 1,400 point already done. All right, depending on how many lot size you use. Okay, so if you use 0, so $1 divided by 10 is cost to 10 cents, right? So 10 cents. So 10 cents multiplied by 800 and something. So you can multiply that. Just giving you the pips number. 843. So 843 multiplied by 10 cents, 0.1. That is $84 as your stop loss, depending on what you are trading. Now, so 0.1 multiplied by 1,400, 450, divided by 1,450. That's $145. So you have done $145. And so as the market continues to breed back, you are in an early entry. You don't have this kind, I'm sorry. I'm not saying you are wrong, But when you will realize this scanner, you want to come back. So that is how this scanner is powerful. So you can see how it's capped Bitcoin. So I think Ethereum probably don't have data we look back for. So you have to take Ethereum to the major point, all right? So you trade Ethereum, because if you look at Ethereum too, so it cannot capture the data. The data of Ethereum is too low to capture with this institutional grid level, okay? So if we go to Ethereum here now, ETH, so you can see this scanner is not only for Forex and this thing, for crypto. Look at this Ethereum. So we ought to travel to your 1 hour, scores to find early entry. So you can see on 1 hour, it's actually at your zone. All right? It's actually at your zone. And so the same way you did on the Bitcoin, is what to do. Okay? So let's go to 5 minutes. Somebody learning? So look at it on Ethereum. The signal was a confirmed one. See it there. Your stop loss below there. And you push it up. So as it's moving gradually, just ensure you are scaling. And if it's just one-to-one direct you want to do, you do it, take your profit and move. The same thing on Solana, BNB, all of them. Can you see that? All of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, so why the scalping for Bitcoin is necessary, you can be picking some money, especially to trade with on Forex platform. And so we're not playing. So let's see how this again will travel, probably back to this zone again. Is that correct? So subscribe now. So this is how you trade with ease. No too much story, not mapping anything anywhere, not trying to cross line, cross this, railway cross. No. Oh, yes, that's it. That's how we trade. That's how we make money. Thank you very much. And have a nice time. Subscribe now. Click on the comment section, join the group, and of course, find your way to subscribe. This is what we call personal self-generated signal. Self-generated signal. You don't need signal from me. You don't need signal from our professionals. Yes, we give signals, but imagine generating the signal by yourself. Is it not more honorable? Very, very honorable. Generate the signal by yourself using the AI scanner to see it. Because we could send signals sometime. By the time you are checking, it's already late. So why don't you check the one that you can perpetually check in your phone? Yes. So this is, I'm opening laptop. If you go to your phone, download the app, log in with your detail, the same thing you are seeing on your laptop, you are seeing it on your phone. So if you say, I don't have a laptop, it's phone. Make use of your phone and you see every detail. Thank you very much. And again, we have business aspect of it. You refer anybody and make 20% of the subscription fee. Oh, yes. How much is the subscription fee? If you want to join PBS Club and have access to one of it, and then you can make up or pay 2x instead of 5x, and then you have access to everything. We have 5 crazy signals, scanners. We have 5 crazy scanners. Look at this stuff. See, this is more like a trend, and SMC can see change of character, break of structure, another break here. So market is trying to bounce up. And so if you go to 30 minutes, you're going to find out what's not happening, right? So you can see a downtrend and then a change of character. And then you want to see probably return back to sweep anywhere, which it has done, back to the origin. And then the next is to move. And then when it moves, is to break this guy. That's a breakout structure. And then the journey continues, guys. So we have all the tools. Anyone you want, we give to you. You will be dealing with the market like a pro with less stress, no struggle. Come on. Is it not good? It's doing good. It's a very good stuff. Make money and smiling. Thank you very much. Do have a nice time and bye-bye.